If you live anywhere like Brooklyn, then most of your money is probably going to the shoebox you called home. And unfortunately, after paying for everyday life, you probably don't have that much cash left over for some clothes. But if you do live in Brooklyn or near Brooklyn, then I have a place that should become your best friend. It's called Looks Vintage. Looks Vintage has everything from Harley tees to band tees to vintage workwear to vintage military clothing and so much more. Their clothes are reasonably priced to expensive depending on your budget, but they always have at least 1 to 3 sale racks outside of the store that range from $20 t-shirts to $30 like sweatshirts, but that's nothing compared to their monthly weekend sales. Once or twice a month, they'll have weekend sales where they have racks and racks or stacks of piles of clothing, just all ranging from $5 to $15, and it is the best. My girlfriend and I went in March, and she got 2 sweaters and a leather Harley Davidson handbag, and I got 8 pieces of clothing, and it all came out to $75. Honestly, for the quality of the pieces, it's probably the best vintage store when it comes to pricing. So let's go through everything I got and show you what I have been wearing this spring and what I will continue to be wearing this spring and summer. So first up, what we have is this New Order 1989 Technique t-shirt. It's on a Fruit of the Loom XL, made in USA. The only thing about the shirt that I don't really like is I wish it was a tad bit shorter, but I just French tuck it and it works out perfectly fine. The first thing that gravitated me to the t-shirt obviously was the heat map cherub. I thought it was gorgeous, and then I really liked the rips and oil stains that were all over it. And then what sold it for me was that little back hit right there with the New Order block lettering or block graphic. Super clean piece, and I'm glad it's in the wardrobe. I've said it numerous times already, and I'll keep saying it. Thanks to Hunter S. Thompson, I now wear polo shirts. And when I saw the graphic on this next polo, I knew I had to have it. So next up we have this late 1980s anvil tagged polo. And on the back is this amazing graphic of a carousel for the St. Louis Steam Riding Gallery. I don't know too much about it. The colors are awesome on it. I think it just looks so cool and interesting. I thought it was really fun to have. It's a super sick piece. Little form-fitting, but that's not stopping me. If I learned anything from Hunter, it is that tight polos are a good look. I've been looking for a short sleeve, boxy, denim chambray shirt, and when I found this next one, I knew it was kind of like a no-brainer and that I should just pick it up. Next up is this size large Christopher Hayes button-up. It's a light blue denim chambray shirt. I really just wanted something a little bit boxier. I originally really liked it in the store. I don't know if I like it as much. I don't know who put these buttons on because they look so weird with it. Nothing too crazy about this piece. I like the chest pockets and sleeve length, and I like the fit. Depending on how often I wear it this spring and summer, I'll either keep it or just redonate it just because I've got a lot of clothes in my closet. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I almost did not buy this piece if it wasn't for my girlfriend. Next up is this 90s official Disney Store vintage button-up, Western button-up shirt. It is such a sick piece. You got some Western Mickeys on the left and right chest of the front Western yoke, and then you have a even bigger embroidery. Yes, everything is embroidered and it is gorgeous looking. You got, I don't know if he's crying or he's got water all over his head, and then you got another Mickey on like a horse. And then of course you have the back Western yoke, and then of course pearl buttons. I love the Western detailing from the pearl buttons to the front and back Western yoke. And then obviously, I mean, who doesn't love embroidery? It's so awesome. If you've been a fan for a little while now, you probably know that Western wear is one of my inspirations when it comes to dressing. So this shirt will most likely never leave my wardrobe, especially because I used to go to Disney as a kid. So this thing is probably never leaving the wardrobe. If you saw my last pickups video, you probably know that I am on the hunt for new flannel shirts. And this next one is probably my favorite that I've found in a long time. The next piece is this red and navy 90s flannel from Southern Classics, size large, and it is just in a perfect fit. The body isn't too long, but it's not super cropped or short in length. And the shoulders and chest are pretty wide, and the shirt is just really flowy, so it just has this amazing drape on it. The way I've been wearing it is half buttoned up. I leave the sleeves unbuttoned to get it even more flowy, and I love it so much. The fit is just so amazing. It's super soft, it's super flowy. This is yet again like another one of those pieces, just like the Western button-up, that's probably not leaving my wardrobe anytime soon. And it's not even a crazy piece. It's just a flowy, soft 90s flannel, but I think you can't go wrong with that. It's kind of crazy to think that I got all this stuff for $75, but it's even crazier to me that I got this next piece for, I guess, technically less than $7, because I could see this thing going for way more. This 80s H. Valentino vest is such a sick piece. It is a reversible vest. One side is this fatigue green with these patch pockets, these fatigue looking patch pockets, and the reverse side is this blue, cream, red, and forest green Aztec print, and it is just beautiful. I love it so much. I love the colors. This is something like I feel like you could see Double RL selling nowadays. It's just such a sick piece. The only problem is that the zipper is broken. Right now I just have a random safety pin pinning it together, but that's fine. I do want to get a cooler pin for it to clasp it together, but for the most part, I just wear it open anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But still, such an amazing piece. I mean, look at the print on that. Look at that print. It's gorgeous. How could you not like this? Yeah, the collar is wrecked, but who cares? Again, another amazing piece that I have in my wardrobe. So sick, love it, never leave it in the wardrobe. All right, last two pieces. First jacket is this red and black plaid Woolrich pea coat. Now you might be saying this is a really short jacket, even for a pea coat, and you're right, because this is a women's piece. This is a women's double XL. I tried the jacket on and I liked the fit in the fitting room. I wasn't 100% sold on it, but I wanted to take a gamble. I just kind of wish this jacket was a little bit wider in the chest and shoulders. It's not snug at all, but I just wish it was a little bit roomier and oversized. And then the sleeves are kind of snug, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but I do like the color, and I like the fact that it's a pea coat and the pockets are really nice. I actually really liked how I styled it, so I definitely think I'm gonna keep it, at least for the next year, and then see how much I wear it often. But yeah, I think it's a fun piece to kind of play with, and especially since it was only like, what, $7, $8 at most. Like, you can't really go wrong with that. I know I've said this for probably almost all these pieces, but this next one is one of my favorites out of the bunch. It is this, again, another women's piece, a size XL women's fold over collar jacket with this beautiful crocheted pattern on front. And then you also have the crocheted and paneling on the sleeves as well as the back in this awesome like cross kind of pattern. The front pattern is just, I mean, it's just so beautiful. Look at that. Now this fits more like a slim shirt jacket on me. And of course, again, because it's a women's piece, the sleeves are a little bit snug, but I just wear like a t-shirt under it and it just fits really good. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it kind of reminds me of some of the Mother Mary / like Bones stuff that Capital has done, because it just gives me a similar vibe. But there also might be another brand that I'm thinking of that does something similar to this pattern. I don't know, but I just love it. I love the not graphic, but the crocheted pattern and the paneling. It's all just so beautiful. There's so much color and there's so much character to it that it is just such a cool piece. Well, that concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what piece was your favorite down in the comments below. Also, while you're doing that, subscribe, hit the like. I'm gonna have the Instagram and website for Looks Vintage in the description below, so make sure you check that out. Follow them, keep tabs on when they're gonna have their story sale. You can even shoot them a DM. Tell them I sent you, maybe. Follow me on my socials as well. It's linked down below. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I do all fashion and costume design content. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.